Hi everyone, welcome back. Do I have a treat for you? We are going to make King's Hawaiian Roll cinnamon rolls. Y'all know these King's Hawaiian rolls. We're gonna make these cinnamon rolls faster than you can get the first rise going on a regular cinnamon roll. We're gonna be using 1 package of King's Hawaiian rolls. Okay, here's what they look like. This is a party pack which has 24 in them. We're only going to use 12 for the recipe. And if you're going to use all 24, then you can double up the recipe. Now, they should come out nice and equal like that. Okay, we're going to save these for another recipe. I'm going to take a bread knife and we're going to go through the rolls halfway right here, lengthwise. Keep your eye on the back end, on the front end with your knife here. You want to go halfway through the roll, okay? So keep an eye on them. Make sure you don't go all the way down. It's easy to do. Just take your time with it. Hold the top of the rolls as you're going through. And keep an eye. I'm going up a little bit. We're going to go down. There we go. I'm just going to bring over a plate. We're just going to flip over the tops very carefully. And then we're just going to set those aside. Okay, we're going to bring over a 9x13 pan, and we're going to take some butter. I'm just going to take a stick, and we're just going to coat the bottom, just like that. We want that flavor all over these rolls, even on the bottom. These rolls are going to be very fluffy, very flavorful, very delicious. We're going to take the bottoms of the rolls, and we're going to place it right in the center of our pan. We're going to set this off to the side. We're going to make that delicious buttery brown sugar cinnamon mixture for our cinnamon rolls. We're going to take 1 stick of butter, which is half a cup. You want to make sure that it's nice and soft so that it's pliable. We're going to place it into a bowl. I'm using the Kerrygold Pure Irish butter because it's going to give it a delicious flavor, especially when you're baking. This is a really good butter. I'm going to take my spatula and I'm going to start mashing down the butter before we add anything to it. We're going to be working on it here. We want it nice and soft. There we go. We're going to add half a cup of brown sugar. You don't need to pack the brown sugar. There we go. And then to that, we're going to add in 2 teaspoons of ground cinnamon. Ooh, that cinnamon smells like the holidays. All right, we're going to mash this all together until it's well combined. Now, I've made other things with King's Hawaiian rolls. I've made the cream cheese Danish. Those were good. I've made the breakfast ones. And those 2, we carved out the centers and then added mixture to the inside. Yeah, those were good. And I've made plenty of King's Hawaiian roll sliders. So go check out my channel and get some good ideas for the holidays. Okay, we're getting a smooth mixture here. We're going to take about 2/3 of this, and I'm going to place it right in the center there. There we go. And we're just going to smooth it out on the rolls here, get full coverage. Yeah, just like, oh, y'all, when this goes in the oven, that brown sugar mixture with the butter and the cinnamon is just going to ooze right into these rolls. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That's what I'm saying. Mm-hmm. Hold on to that. Bring over the tops of your rolls, and we're going to place them on top of that brown sugar cinnamon butter mixture. Make sure you flip them over so that the tops of them are facing up. It's like a sandwich. Just like that. Now take the rest of that mixture and we're going to cover the rolls with it. The tops of the rolls. They're going to think you baked all day making these. Guess what? I do have a recipe for King's Hawaiian Rolls. Go check out my recipe blog, catherinesplates.com. Make your own. But I'm just showing y'all an easy way to do this. If you want to get up in the morning, throw these together, pop them in the oven before Thanksgiving or Christmas. Ooh, yeah. Double up the batch, triple up the batch. You know how many people you're feeding. I'm going to bring some down here so that it oozes down the sides. I've got my oven preheated at 350 degrees. We're going to bake these for about 15 minutes until they're heated all the way through and that brown sugar butter mixture is nice and bubbly on the top. Now, while that's happening, I'm going to show you how to make a delicious icing, and it's really quick to make, to top these with. Cinnamon rolls aren't cinnamon rolls without that icing. In a medium bowl, I'm going to sift my powdered sugar because it's pretty lumpy, and I don't like the lumps in the icing. It doesn't look as pretty, so I'm going to go in and put in 3/4 cup of my powdered sugar into my sifter here. Whatever you do to sift your flour, that's what you're going to use. All right, I got 3/4 cup here. We're just going to hit the edge of our sifter until we get all that powdered sugar sifted through. You don't have to do this step, but it just makes for a smoother icing. Now you can also take your whisk and put it through there. All right, now that we can work with. Now you can also put your powdered sugar in your bowl and just take a whisk at it. But when I sift it through the sifter, it just makes it a finer powder. To that, we're going to add in 2 tablespoons of melted butter. Yeah, this is going to be a rich dessert, snack, breakfast, brunch, lunch, whatever you want to call it. I'm going to take a pinch of salt, just a pinch of salt. Add that. A little drizzle of vanilla. About 1/2 teaspoon. There we go. And then I'm going to add in, we're going to start with 1 tablespoon of milk. Let me get my spoon here. There we go. That way I know where I'm at. All right, let's whisk this together. Now we're looking for a drizzle, something that will just drizzle on, okay? So as we're mixing this, we're going to look for that consistency. Look how smooth that is when you do your powdered sugar like that. When you sift it, look at that. All right, let's go get our rolls out of the oven. All right, y'all, come on over. Let's drizzle our icing on top. We're going to give these a try. Now, if your icing sits too long and it starts to solidify a little bit, you can add a little bit more milk and thin it out. There we go. We're going to put it on warm. I'm going to give these a try for you. Oh, don't those look delicious? Oh my gosh, you guys. They're nice and fluffy. I'm going to come at you a little bit. Look. Mmm. See those layers in there? Look at that. Yeah. All right, this is nice and warm. I'm gonna take a bite for you. Mmm. Wow. That is scrumptious. Oh my goodness, delicious. It is so fluffy on the inside. It picked up all those flavors and that butter, the brown sugar, the cinnamon, the icing. That icing just kind of melted all over the whole thing, didn't it? Mmm, that's finger licking good. All right, you guys, let me know what you think of my King's Hawaiian roll cinnamon rolls. You can make these faster and you get that first rise on a regular cinnamon roll dough. All right, give me a thumbs up on this one. Make sure you comment down below. Happy holidays to everyone. Let me know when you're making yours. I'll see y'all on the next episode. Bye.